Hey, how's everybody? It's Wellness Wednesday, and I have a real treat with this roasted Asiago roasted cauliflower soup. I made it a couple of weeks ago for the fam, and they loved it. It's a great comfort food, and it's also very healthy, and it's also very affordable, which is perfect, right? So, roasted cauliflower soup, and so if you just want the recipe, just let me know. Anyway, this is super easy. The first thing we're going to do is, and I already did this, is I roasted the cauliflower in the oven at 425 for 25 minutes, along with some garlic. And so I've already done that. That's already done. So it's already here in a bowl. That didn't take very long. And so now I've got some scallions, a half cup of scallions, and I'm just going to get those going in the pan with some olive oil. And that is going to take 3 to 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to go ahead and get those going and turn the heat up. So how is everybody? It's a beautiful day today in Southeast Texas, and after a couple of crummy days, I was so relieved to have some sun today. I've already walked the dog, so I'm very happy about that. And you know, in our little group, I have a group of friends and clients who are trying to make better healthy choices during the holidays, and we're doing a little 5-day no sugar challenge. We're on day 3, and it is amazing if you have been eating sugar and you've kind of been falling prey to that. Once you cut that out, how much better you feel. Your joints feel better, you have more even energy. So I love that. I love that we have that community, that we can support each other, and there's no shame. There was somebody who hopped on a day and said, oops, I had a little mess up, I gotta restart. So we just cheer each other on, because we all fall prey to something, maybe a promise we made to ourselves, and we just get back up and keep going. So we are just getting these scallions going. Green onions, scallions, whatever. Getting them a little bit stuffed up. And it says, you know, probably about 3 to 5 minutes. So that's what we're doing there. This calls for 4 cups of cauliflower already cut up. So a tablespoon of oil, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, 1/2 cup of scallions, tablespoon of thyme, 4 cups of broth, and 1/2 cup of reduced fat Asiago cheese, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. And that's it. Pretty easy. Now, the one tricky thing about this recipe I noticed is that they don't really tell you when you're supposed to add the lemon juice in. So I just do it at the very end. So I'm gonna get this up to speed to where we're just gonna simmer it for 10 minutes. And then after that, I just put it in the blender and blend it all up, and it's ready to go. So super simple. And it makes 4 servings. So when you break that down per serving, it's probably around $3, maybe $3.50 a person. Very economical, very healthy, very economical. And hubby loved it. He absolutely loved it. Now, if you're like me, a few years ago, I really wasn't a cauliflower eater, and I really learned how to cook cauliflower to where I truly enjoy it. Now, Hubs, he could go and he could cut up some well, he'd probably want me to cut it up, but he could go and he could just eat the raw cauliflower, and I can't do that. But I love it when it's cooked and stuff. It's really good. Okay, so the scallions are getting translucent. So now we're just going to put in the thyme and just cook that in for about a minute or so. It says to where it's fragrant. Y'all know me. I'm not the culinary chef type of person. So, okay, we'll do about a minute. I do smell. It is fragrant. It's very nice. Very nice. did use fresh thyme. I don't always do that. All right, so now we're going to add the broth, the roasted cauliflower, and the garlic, which is in with the cauliflower, and we're going to bring it to a boil. So here's my 4 cups of chicken broth, and my roasted cauliflower. And that is it. Now we're just gonna, it says to bring it to a boil. Okay, bring to a boil and then reduce the heat and simmer for about 10 minutes. So we're just gonna bring it to a boil, and that won't take too long with the gas stove top. So, let me know if you want the recipe, because I'll bring this to a boil and then I'll simmer it for 10 minutes. And then I'm just going to put it in the blend tech and blend it all up and add the cheese. I do add the lemon, the tablespoon of lemon that the recipe calls for at the end. I couldn't really tell the difference. Yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion on it if you do try the recipe, if you use the lemon or not use the lemon, since it's really unclear when they want the lemon to be put in. So that would be awesome if you do try the recipe, and you can let me know what you think. So happy Wednesday, happy Wellness Wednesday. I feel like I'm having my beauty day because I got my nails done, and then in about half an hour I'm gonna go get my hair colored. So woo, big Wednesday for me. So have a happy Wednesday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.